Hi friends, welcome to the channel Unshackling Sudokus and Puzzles. Ashish here, and today I'll be covering a Sudoku variant called Star Battle Sudoku. So it's been long time that I have covered a puzzle video. So I thought of covering both Sudoku and puzzle in a single video, and that's a hybrid Sudoku called Star Battle Sudoku, which has the constraint of a puzzle as well as Sudoku, right? So this Sudoku is constructed by Echo, and I really thank the author for giving me an opportunity to cover a video on our channel. So before going to the Sudoku, I would highly recommend you to please subscribe to the channel Unshackling Sudokus and Puzzles if you haven't done so. It will really motivate us to cover videos on regular basis, and if at all you have a request for any Sudoku variant or a puzzle genre, do let us know in the comment below and we'll surely make a video on it. And now coming back to the Sudoku here, I'll just start the puzzle here, and let me explain you the rules of this Sudoku first. So just a second, I'll just make sure that the image is perfect and clear. Okay, so I'll go on with the Sudoku now. Normal classic Sudoku rules apply, so which means you have to place digits from 1 to 9 in each row, each column, and 3 into 3 box without repetition. Apart from that, you have a single diagonal line, which means the numbers 1 to 9 will also be in the diagonal without repetition, right? And there is a greater than symbol here, which means this number is smaller than this number, or you can say this number is greater than this number. And apart from that, you have star battle rules apply. So in that case, what happens here is you have two such digits in this grid. Such two digits, they act as a star in a star battle Sudoku, like a star battle puzzle. When you have two stars in every row, column, and region, in this case you have two such digits which acts as a star, and these two digits cannot touch each other even orthogonally, right? So which means stars cannot touch each other orthogonally and even diagonally. So for example, let us assume you have a 2 as a star, so which means 2 cannot touch any other 2, and one more digit may be 1, right? So 1, it's touching 1, so let us assume 4. So if 2 and 4 are the stars, both 2 and 4 cannot touch any of the other 2 and 4s orthogonally, diagonally, right? And each row, column, and box will have 2 and 4 ones, right? That is for sure because of a normal Sudoku rules. So we have assumed it as a 2 and 4, but it can be any two digits. So we have to find the digits. It's upon the solver to find the digits. We have to determine which two digits acts as a star, which doesn't touch itself and doesn't touch other stars even diagonally, right? So with that, let us start solving this Sudoku. Seems to be a good one here. We have to find those two digits, and that's the target here for this Sudoku. So does the diagonal line help us? First, let us see if we can solve anything with the classic rules. You'll have a 2 here, you'll have a 1, okay, sorry, not 2, 1 here, 1 cannot be on the diagonal, okay, you have a 1 here. We have got our first digit here, that is 1, okay. I'll use the corner pencil marks here for easy notations. 6, you have 6 in one of these two cells, 8, so 8 in one of these two cells, 9 in one of these two cells, okay, and then you can have 5 in one of these three cells, right, not 2. Okay, both 9 and 8 can be here, 5 cannot be here, okay, 1 on the diagonal cannot be here, cannot be here, cannot be here, so 1 has to be on one of these two cells in the diagonal, okay. Let us see here, you cannot have 1, you cannot have 2 because of the greater than symbol here, you can't even have a 3 because of the greater than symbol. You need to have a 2 here, you already have a 2, so 3 is not possible. You can have 4, 6 and 7, which means you can have here is 3, 4, 5 is not possible, and 6. Amazing. Okay, so 3, 4, 6, 4, 6, 7 are the only digits possible here. 8 cannot be here, cannot be here. We got a second digit 8 here and an 8 here. Amazing, amazing. Okay. Two has to be in one of these two cells, which means 2 is here and that gives you a 2 here. So we got our 2 on the diagonal line, so this cell cannot be a 2. Sorry. So this cell is a 2 here and this cell also cannot be a 2, so this cell is a 2 here. I need to switch off the conflict checker. I don't require that. Let us try to solve it without that conflict checker. Okay, so we get 2 in one of these two cells and 2 in one of these two cells. Amazing. Okay, so 1 cannot be here. 1 has to be in one of these two cells. So 1 is eliminated from here. You get a 1 here. I remember switching off the conflict checker. Oh, check on finish. Sorry, I did the wrong this thing. Okay, so this is not a 4. 3, 4, 6 and 7. 4 cannot be here. 6 cannot be here. I am confused that how should I determine the digits? How should I determine the digits which will act as a star? That is the main question here. Because I cannot go and mark each and every digit with the other digit and eliminate those for not being a star. That would be a tedious process actually. So for example, 1 cannot be with the 2, 1 cannot be with the 3. I cannot mark those every time, right? I'll have to eliminate one possibilities, then the 2, then 3. It will take a lot of time. There has to be some other way to do it. Maybe something that author has designed it in such a way so okay, I'll do one thing. Not this. I know that stars cannot be in the middle cell. Middle cell cannot be the stars because each region will have 2 stars, and having middle cell as a star, the other star in that region is already eliminated because stars cannot touch each other even diagonally. So if I have a star here, none of these cells can be the star, and then you won't be able to have 2 stars in the same region, right? So I have eliminated these 9 cells for now. Oh, that's a good one. If you see here 3, 4, 6, 7, out of these 4 cells, 3 cells are non-stars, right? So out of 3, 4, 6, 7, 3 digits would be non-star digits, right? Because they are in the middle of that box. But how do I determine that? Guys, in this column 1 has to be in one of these 2 cells, which means 1 is also not a star. That's amazing. All the 1s can be eliminated because they are non-stars. That's a really amazing logic. Can we do this thing same with the other digits? let me take 9 here. If 9 is here, it's a non-star. If 9 is here, it would have to be here. It would have to be here. No, I don't want to go way ahead and use this as a trial and error technique. I don't want to use trial and error, but 9 is possible. 8 can be here or here. If 8 is here, it's a non-star. If 8 is here, 8 can still be here, and then you get an 8 here. Oh, that's too complicated. Oh, there's an easy way to see. If 8 is here, it's already a non-star because two 8s are touching each other diagonally, and if 8 is here, it's still a non-star because it's the center of the box, which means 8 cannot be the star. That's amazing. That is an amazing logic here. 8 can still not be a star. This is a really good technique to eliminate the stars. That's an amazing logic to eliminate the stars actually. Guys, this row, this column, amazing. What an amazing puzzle by Echo. Really amazing. So if you see this column, stars can only be possible in the white cells now, the ones that I have marked. Out of these 4 cells, two cells would have to be stars, and which means if these 2 cells are stars, both of these cells get eliminated and both of these cells can be will have to be stars, which is not possible. So these 2 cells are non-stars, which means 2 is a non-star. Nice, amazing. 2 is not a star, so which means I eliminate this. Okay, if I have a star here, this would be a star. Come on. Diagonal should help us actually. 8 cannot be here, 8 cannot be here. 8 has to be in one of these 2 cells. This cell is not an 8. Amazing. Guys, this is amazing. Okay, out of these 3 cells, we know that 2 has to be stars. 2 cell would have to be stars. Both 5 and 9 cannot be stars. So which means this cell is a star here. Both 5 and 9 cannot be the stars. Both together I would say. Right? One of the 5 and 9 would have to be stars, but both not possible because both 5 and 9 are touching here. Amazing. This seems to be an intended solve path, but I am not sure. This cell is a star. We got our first star, guys. Let us mark that in the blue. So which means green cannot be the stars now. So out of these, now 5 is not a star. Amazing. So if this is a star, there is no other star in this box. So 9 would have to be the star. We got our 2 stars here. Amazing, amazing, guys. This is a blue here. So which means all of these would have to be green. These would have to be green because one of these 2 are stars. One of these 2 are stars, so these 2 would have to be green. One of these 2 are stars, so this would have to be green. So this is a star here, that is blue. So 3, 4, 7, so 3, 4, 6, 7. 6 is not a star. This is not a star now. One of these two cells are star, so this is not a star. This is a star. So 5 is not a star. We have already marked that, so I can eliminate this and put a 5 here. No, 5 can be in any of these two cells. So this is not a star and this is a star. These are not the stars. 6 is not the star that we have already deduced just now, which means 9 is the star. Okay, 9 is already the star, so this is a 9. One of the stars would have to be here, one of the stars would have to be here. So 9 is the star, the other digit would have to be 3, 4 or 7. Okay, this is not a star now. 9 is the star here. Oh no, I'll mark that with the other color here. Okay, these two cells are not the stars, so which means this cell is a star. This is not the star here, so you'll have stars in one of these two cells, star in one of these two cells, so this cell is not a star. This cell is not a star, so this cell is a star here, which means this cell is not a star. This cell is a star here, this cell is not a star again, and this cell is a star here. This cell is not a star. So we get a star here and a star here and a star here, because this row has only 2 places for the star, so none of these cells can be stars, and it has to be 4. Amazing. So we got our second digit here, 4 and 9. So this is 9, 4 and 9. That is a 4 here, that gives you an 8 here. This is a 4 and a 9, which means that is a 9. 4 would have to be in one of these two cells and one of these two cells. Okay, so this is 4, then that is 9, which is a star here, right? So this is not a star. Okay, so 9 cannot be in any of these two cells now. Okay, so 4 cannot be in any of these cells. 4 is not here. Okay, 4 cannot be here. 3, 7 and 6. 1, 2 and 5. Okay, so this cell is a 5 here, that is 1, 1 and 2, so this is 2 and a 1. Five cannot be here in any of these cells. 5 is in one of these two cells, so this cell is a 5. This is not an 8, so you get an 8 here. This is 3, 6 or 7. 6 is not possible, so this is 3 and a 7. 3, 7 and 4, so this is a 4. 3 and 7, I could have marked that because it has to be a star. So 2, 8, 9, 5, 1, 3, 4, 6, 7. 4, 3, 6, 7. 3, 4, 6 and 7. Okay. Again, these cells would have to be 3, 6 and 7. This is again 3, 6 or a 7. Okay, this would have to be a 2, which means this is a 5, that is a 6. Eliminates 6 from this cell. You have a 3, 7 pair here, that gives you a 6 and a 4. So this 4 is a star, so this 4 is a star here. Both of these are stars now, and both of these are non-stars, right? So we got all our stars. It's just about placing the digits now. And we get a 5, 1. This is not a 6, 3, 7. So this is a 6 here. This is 3, 7, 3, 7. 8 here. So this is 8, 3, 7. Okay, this is 6. That is 3, 7. that actually disambiguates the digits here. This actually, I would say, this little small, greater than symbol has helped us a lot, because having this actually got our few digits, the 8s and the 2 in the middle box. This small little cute thing has helped us solve this Sudoku. Amazing, amazing. What an amazing puzzle by Echo. I would say really an amazing puzzle. 7 and 3, that is a 3 here. These cells are 5 and 6 in any order, so this is 6 and a 5, that gives you a 6 and a 7, that gives you a 3, 7 and a 6, that gives you a 3, 7 here, 7 and a 3, that gives you 6 and a 7. Amazing. So we have completed that in 1948, something less than 20. So what an amazing puzzle this was. Purely logical, beautiful deductions, I would say. Beautiful deductions. Thanks a lot, Echo, for such a wonderful Sudoku. It was amazing to see such a wonderful Sudoku. I hope you all enjoyed this Sudoku. Do like and comment if you want us to solve any other Sudoku variant or a puzzle genre. I am definitely using this idea for my next Sudoku sets for patrons. I create nearly 45 plus Sudokus every month for all my patrons, and if you really would like to have a look at it or subscribe to my Patreon page, I'll add the link in the description below. Please do so. I'll really appreciate that. This has inspired me to create a Sudoku on this kind of constraint. I'm surely doing it. Thanks a lot, Echo, and I hope you all enjoyed this video. Do like and comment if you want us to solve any other Sudoku variant or a puzzle genre, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Thank you.